Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 3 of Orcs Must Die. I did get those skulls off screen, and we have gotten the archer upgrade that decreases their cost. No idea how cheap they are, but we're going to find out at the Twin Halls level. I've been granted the spring trap, which was actually pretty important in getting those, what am I trying to say? Those couple of skulls from before, because, as you may remember, the two levels from before that I missed skulls on were ones with pits on either side. So what I did was I just used the spring trap to fling off quite a few of the orcs. Made things much easier for myself.
Twin Halls, one of the oldest of the Rift fortresses. The paladins say this place is haunted. I don't know about that. It sure could use a good dusting.
Yeah, dusting wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. So what have we got? We've got... Okay, so I see why it's called Twin Halls. Then where's this portal take us? Takes us upstairs. Hello there. It takes us upstairs to directly above it, and I'm guessing this portal takes us, yep, to the other side. Okay, so that's actually fairly handy. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick up some... Oh, it might decrease the cost by 100. Still, that helps quite a bit in the long run. Gotta grab my spike traps, slow... I don't know about the slow traps. Definitely arrow walls, definitely archers. Don't think I'll need the boom barrel for this one. Spring traps, most definitely. And then the blade staff and the... I'm not going to use the blade staff. The wind belt and the tar trap. I think that should do it. So close this. Let's get our trap set up here. First off, we're going to want some archers up on this top layer here. So we're going to want one guy here, another guy here, and a third guy right over here. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just 1, 2, 3. Good. And then head downstairs to see what traps we can place here. I'm going to want some spring traps, definitely. Place them... Looks like their path is set to go right around here. So I'll place one spring trap here, another one here. It won't get all of them at once, but it'll do something. And then I'll have enough for one spring trap on the other side, so this is going to be the one that I'm paying more attention to at first. But I'm going to have to keep a close eye on that map. Oh, good. They only come through the right side at first. And the awesome music starts up. Let's do this. So, archer's doing work already. And that's what the spring trap does. It acts like the wind belt, I guess, for lack of a better description, in that it will fling enemies in a direction. Except the thing about the spring trap is it's a single direction, it triggers on hit, and, well, it's a spring trap. It's not particularly trap. So I'll just use that boom barrel there, because, hey, it was given to us, why not? Don't know where the next enemies are going to be coming from, though. I know that the door is breached, so I might as well wait up here. Might be able to do a bit of sniping, but no need. Just coming through the left door this time. So I'm going to need to get some much better defenses up here soon. Undoubtedly some arrow walls, because arrow walls are amazing.
Oh yeah!
Come on. Good shot, good shot, good shot. Oh, I'm just owning these guys. It is amazing.
They're in the West Hall.
Oh! They're in the West Hall. Oh, that's this hall. What is he talking? What is the protagonist talking about? We've got it under control. Who is over there, and why are they not dying? There we go. Okay, so now time for some arrow walls. Because I don't think there's ever really a time that doesn't need arrow walls. They come in from both directions now? No, just the left at first again. Maybe the game devs are taking it easy on us for a level? Or at least for the first couple of waves. I mean, this is out of 9, so no doubt the difficulty's going to ramp itself up here in the near future. Shot. Just taking them out, one by one, precision shooting doesn't actually build up that much of a combo though, which is a bit of an issue.
I'm gonna barf.
There we go, headshot, headshot. Kill counts are going up now, that's good. But see, it just resets so quickly, I really can't do anything to it.
How you like me now?
There we go, ton of extra cash. So, time to set up some more spring traps. What I think I want to do
good.
is set up some slow traps in between. Maybe even another one on the edge there. And then I'll do the same on the opposite side, or as much of it as I can. It appears that my scroll bar only goes between my weapons, not my other items. Just because these are ridiculously expensive. But I'm thinking that the slow trap will group enemies up. That way the spring trap probably has a activation distance a little bit past itself. So as soon as an enemy gets on there, it should fling, I hope. And now we have people coming from both directions. This is what we needed to prepare for. What in the world is that?
Since when do orcs and ogres work together?
An ogre. Oh, that's just amazing. Loving this. Oh, no, get away from me. Okay, so headshots. Good things to take out ogres with. Okay, and I got everything down. That's good. Gonna put down some more archers. I'm hoping they can't shoot each other, otherwise friendly fire might be an issue. But... okay, so I just have to watch and see if another ogre comes, because he was a nasty bastard. Tons of HP. Yep, there he is. Figured as much. And it appears that he just breaks spring traps, walks straight through the other traps without issue. But, oh dear, and the other enemies are getting through as well. That's not good. How did all these orcs make it through? Oh, and the ogre is getting close to the portal. Evidently I didn't kill him. I thought I did, but apparently he has much more health than I thought he did. Because that little sliver was enough to sustain him. Oh, am I gonna lose? No. Okay. No rift health lost. But those ogres are terrifying. I'm going to need a lot more arrow walls. Some spike traps while I'm at it. Oh, so I don't think that the ogre's over here. So I'm going to want to check the other side. But I don't see anyone. Interesting. Maybe they're coming later in the wave, after I've already wasted a couple of my defenses. But I don't see anything as of yet. Maybe it's a bit of a breather wave. That would be cool. I would appreciate not having an ogre for a wave. That would be amazing. Just gotta keep an eye over there. It looks like those slowing spring traps are doing their job quite well, as are the arrow walls. But it's not going to be enough. Requires a more personal touch. There we go. I have the option to... my arrow walls... oh, that shows the recharge time on it. Okay. I was about to say, have they taken damage somehow? But no. No such thing. Okay, so... let's set up the same sort of slowing floor trap over here.
They'll like this one.
And then lots of spikes. Back here, where I don't have to guard as much of the hallway.
One for you, and one for you.
Just tons of poison spike traps. Now let's set up this sort of thing on the other side, too. I am still wondering what the red and green means on the map there. I'm thinking it's sort of representative of how far the enemies got, but no idea, to be quite honest. Alright, right side appears to have less enemies, so I'm going to assume that that means ogre. Or maybe just archers? Yeah, just a lot of archers. Alright, you guys can handle that. Meanwhile, tons of orcs over here. Time for the wind belt to do its thing. Heck yeah. Look at all that. Kill streak of 18. Jump. And Archers are done. There's one on the other side still, apparently. No idea how he was safe down there, but okay. I'm hoping that there's some sort of like auto kill trigger on them, like they can't move for long enough, they just fall down, sort of thing.
A treat for you.
Oh, out of cash. Time for the next wave. What's up this time? Orcs on this side, crossbow orcs on the other side. Okay, let's go get these orcs over here. Because I hate these crossbow orcs. Terrible, nasty things. Oh, enemies look like they were almost making it through on the end. They are making it through. What's going on here? Oh, they're not making it very far, though. Sheer numbers can overcome my defenses, it seems.
Brutal.
For a time. Then they hit the spike traps. And things just stop going so well for them.
Look who has no arm.
Okay, now we've got one last guy over here. That's it. Headshot, wave over. Let's even stick a couple more springs down. Achievement unlocked. SG1, presumably for warping enough.
This'll tickle a few toes. This'll hurt.
Oh, ogre. Don't tell me there's one on each side. Oh no. That's not good at all. Okay, I'm going to do as much damage to this guy as I can manage. Okay, so he should be dead to the traps here. Then this guy is really going to be the biggest issue because he hasn't taken very much damage. But shoot that boom barrel and suddenly he has. I might need to start carrying those things for ogres. Oh, there's gold over here. That's what that little yellow icon means, I think. Yup. Don't want to lose any of that. Much too valuable. These orcs are just getting nowhere. Natural 20. Kill streak of 20, I assume. Come on. Alright, that's all the enemies. That's all the levels. Oh, man. Like a boss. Victory. Presumably 5 skulls. Yes, sir. A score of 59,000. Didn't check the stats that time, but I've been granted wall blades. Well, just from the diagram at the bottom of the screen, I can only assume they're terribly nasty. They seem to be an insta-gib on an ordinary orc. I mean, arrow traps are good for that, but maybe for more
I once
compact
asked the
wall.
old man what would happen if the orcs made it through the rifts into our world. He got all gloomy-faced and said, "Step out into their shattered, dead world beyond the fortress gates, and you will know." So, yeah. Could have just said it'd be bad.
Well, that's dark as hell. What in the world is going on? What happened to the light-hearted game I knew and sort of liked? Alright, boom barrels because ogres are coming. And because I always find myself not spending my money wisely. Wall blades might as well. Place in the walls, resets after firing, that's cool. So it's not a one-time use. Might as well take blade staff for this one. Looks like it's going to be more enclosed areas. So now let's set up some defenses. We've got only 3,000 and a lot of ground to cover. Looks like their path goes through here. What about the guys from here? Okay, so the guys that come from downstairs go around this way. I should get barricades. What in the world am I doing? I want to force them all around one way. Just look at all these easy ways for them to get through. I mean, first couple of waves, yeah, I might be able to defend, but... Oh, so it only triggers one block away. Anybody walking through the center is going to have a good time of it, but if I put a barricade there and then wall spring these traps on either wall, that might work. That might work quite well. And then force all the enemies to come through here by... Can I not barricade this floor? Okay, I can. If I force all the enemies to come through here by barricading the other ways, that could work. Maybe. Big maybe. And then some arrow walls. But for now, I think that my best bet is going to be placing some archers down here. Because some automatic DPS is never a terrible thing. Going to want... Spike traps are pretty much the usual for this sort of thing. So might as well. And then, what else can we get that would help us spectacularly? It costs 800 for one of these things, so I could only put one down. So for now,
Like catnip, but for
I'll just
orcs.
put an extra 2 poison spike traps on the ground there.
A little present for you, one for you,
And some spike traps on the
and
ground
one
there.
for you.
Oh, they're upstairs.
They're on the bridge.
Yes, thank you, protagonist. I noticed.
I
Okay.
think I'm gonna be sick.
Just headshot after headshot. Can they only break through one door away? 'Cause that would be good. That would actually simplify matters a bit.
Done and
There we go. Next wave coming in a little bit. So I'll start setting up these
Looking
wall
good.
traps. Wall blades looks quite nice, but... Oh, and back through here again. Crossbow orcs this time, so I'm going to need to actually pay some attention to dodging and the like. I'll risk losing a lot of health. That's not something I want to do. There we go, just knock him down. Oh, they might trigger the trap. Let's see what it does. Oh my god. It's an insta-give of everything in its area. Oh, what are you doing? No, no, no. Okay, so another wall blade trap here, because that was amazing. Oh, they're downstairs.
They're breaking through.
Okay, and my archers are going to be doing some work here, which is good. But they're coming around the back, which is not as preferable. Okay, so yeah, got a bunch of orcs here, and that's going to be an issue. So I think I'm going to have to pretty much just put some archers down there, but otherwise completely forego the dining area to kill enemies in. It's just not cost effective enough.
Best war mage ever. I'm gonna barf.
Alright, so now... Oh, it's actually barely big enough for anything to get through. I could probably just stick down a spike trap for anything that wanders too close that way. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Then, some arrow walls? That would be a plan. Oh! Enemies do like to come down this passageway. What if I could get an arrow wall to hit them here? Oh man, that'll work out pretty well. Okay, so it's not going to hit the upper path, but in this case, I don't think that's going to matter as much. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is what happens if there's an ogre on the bridge. That would be a problem. A huge problem. So I just need to stop enemies from getting through here at all. So might as well put an arrow wall there and start the horde, because not much else I can do now. Maybe if I put poisoned floor traps just everywhere on the upper floor, I might be able to hold them off a bit. The bottom is getting through a bit, but it looks like that arrow wall may have taken a couple of them out.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
But they're getting up to the stairs about the same time that the other ones are getting through, so... Oh, I just heard the chopper trap go off, and there's everything dead. Nothing else made it through. Tons of crossbow orcs, but they're terrible shots. God, things take forever to shoot if I don't get headshots. I should really take that into consideration.
Set it and forget it.
Actually, yeah, set it and forget it is kind of an excellent idea when it comes to this. Oh, just upstairs this time. Breather level. What wave are we on? 5 out of 9. Halfway through. Okay, get this guy, this guy. Oh man, they're just lining themselves up, aren't they? It's like the shooting gallery from Legend of Zelda back in the day. You can almost hear the music. Oh well. Nobody will ever forget that music. Except for when they do. Anyway. Okay, so I got the Orcs getting a bit closer, but the spike traps are doing good work there. I wonder how much these... Oh my god. These traps. How long did they take to recharge? 4 or 5 seconds. Oh god, they're grouping up. Oh man, that was amazing. Brutal. Amazing. Amazing and brutal.
Set it and forget it.
Okay, so I got some Orcs downstairs, but a lot of them are going off to that side passageway and just getting owned by the arrow wall. If only arrow walls could be triggered on command, that'd be excellent, but that would kind of make the upgrade completely, totally pointless. Okay, so I don't think those are making it through, but the enemies over here might. That would be an issue. So, let's focus on them for a little bit. Hey, stop that. Whoa, big group of enemies coming in here. Oh no, never mind, just a couple of Orcs. Oh, looks like my arrow wall already went off here. That's not too good. That arrow wall didn't go off yet, though. $25 rift points. I'm assuming I started that with that match? I didn't let anything through, did I? Well, I'll know if he does the fancy dance in the splits at the very end of all this.
Step
So
right
let's
this way, Mr. Orc.
lay a couple more spike traps down. And a couple down here as well, because I really need to stop these enemies somehow. Is there anything I can put down here? An arrow wall could go there, but it wouldn't do much. I have to stop them once they get up here. There's no other answer to it. But what I can do is I can lay some barricades down there to make their path a little bit harder, at the very least. And some more archers. That's why I've been neglecting. Let's put another one of those guys down. There we go. And unleash the horde. Alright, let's see if I can just forget about the top for a while and join my archers. Whoa. What's that upstairs? No! Something's almost to the rift! Something's about to jump in! What just jumped in? How did you get through? Oh, there goes my perfect ranking, jerk. Oh, hi, old ogre. Nice to see you too. Okay, so not entirely worth it, but, at least another enemy didn't make it through. God, that's
something for your face.
Okay, the enemy's down here. What's going? I should just put some traps at the door there. Really, no reason not to. I mean, 4 spike traps are cheap enough, and they slow everything down for the archers. Whoa. What's leading the charge up here, and why is the charge getting it this far? Perhaps just numbers managed to get them through? Well, I've got my best friend coming to say hi here. Someone's kobold. Okay, so blew up another ogre. That's really my only defense against them right now, which is kind of a pity, because it doesn't seem to be too effective. I just do not have the DPS up here to take these enemies out. I mean, I can't put anything on the walls here, can I? No. It has to be more floor traps. That's all I have for the top. That and the occasional boom barrel, which I just blew up without a single enemy near it. Awesome. I feel accomplished. Kobolds. Okay, so apparently the enemies up top aren't getting quite as far as last time. The extra spike traps might be doing their job.
Clean up on aisle 3.
The best thing about those wall traps is they don't seem to have a primer time on them. Like the floor traps, kobolds can get past them because they have a second or two before it actually fires. But those wall traps just go immediately. Like there's no getting past them. Oh, that's an ogre. Hello there, Mr. Ogre. Nope. Barrel, thank you. Oh! Okay, good. He was headed for the rift, but that showed him. Alright, one rift point down. I'll have to do that again off camera. No worries. No worries. I do want all those skulls. Only 4, though. No upgrades for me. I pressed continue again! That was dumb of me. Oh well. Now we just got a steam trap, which seems to vault enemies into the air. Maybe holds them there, don't know. But, I don't know, what could that be useful for, really? I mean, you're just flinging them into the air, you're not really doing much.
I feel more connected to the rifts every time I defend one. It's like they're filling my head with more smartness.
I seriously doubt that you're getting any sort of smartness. Hellbat, flying enemies. They had to come eventually. So, archers, and spike traps, arrow walls, spring traps, no barricades. Don't think I'll take the wall blades, maybe if I get an upgrade for them, but for now they just don't seem to be a particularly good buy. Boom barrels for the ogres, since that seems to be the only way I'm taking them out lately. And wind belt? Or tar trap? Blade staff. I haven't used the blade staff in a while. So let's get lots of archers here, because if there are going to be flying enemies, the perfect counter would be things that can shoot flying enemies. Oh man, but that just means that I'm going to be pretty much on my own save for these archers for the first round or two, since I'm just going to try to get 5 of them at each area. But it looks like there's only one door for this level. Finally, all those double levels are really starting to get on my nerve. Nope, never mind. Second door. Why would things be easier? That would be dumb. But I have a portal from the back of the room to the front of the room and vice versa. And I know some of you may be saying, hey PA, why aren't you using... Whoa. Some of you might be saying, hey PA, why aren't you just sniping from the top like your archers? That way you wouldn't be able to get hurt by the melee ogres. The answer is, this way, I only have to aim left and right to get easy headshots. Don't need to worry about having to, I don't know, adjust my angle at all whenever an enemy comes here, because if you're aiming up here, you got to keep tracking the enemy as they go. Whereas, if you're down here, oh, flying enemies.
In the air.
There we go, headshots. I can take them out personally, so that's pretty good. Anybody who didn't bring the crossbow against these guys would be, or didn't know how to use it, we'd kind of be in trouble. Serious trouble. Ludicrous amounts of trouble even. Because headshots are pretty much the only reason I'm able to do as much damage as I do. Otherwise, I end up trying to take like 15-20 seconds to kill 2 enemies like that. But like this, like see, that's not very effective at all. Yeah, you can use the alt fire to freeze enemies, and that's helpful. Oh! I just died, and it cost me 5 rift points to respawn. That's awesome. Note to self, don't walk off any edges. But, there was a dumb move on my part. Oh, that's gonna cost me the 5th skull, maybe even the 4th skull. I hope not. Getting 3 would just be embarrassing. Kobolds. Oh god, they're everywhere! Not on my watch. Not on my watch. And any enemy that gets past here, remember, I do have that second wave of 5 archers as well. It's not just the ones that are in there. I'm going to actually stick some spike traps over here for when these enemies start spawning. Yeah, these archers just... Oh, someone just blew up that boom bat. Traitorous! Traitorous fiends! Just because you think you're the second line, you have exclusive permission to shoot at me? You think I wouldn't notice?
Warning, may cause death.
Alright, it looks like this was actually the perfect time to put tons of spike traps over here.
Flyers in the air!
Oh, and flyers too? Yeah, may as well stick some arrow walls over there. Oh yeah, archers are making short work of those flying enemies. I really hope there's a damage upgrade for the archers eventually. They're really underwhelmed right now.
In the face!
Oh, combos are built up by using multiple traps on a single type of enemy. I get it. There's the headshot. Come on.
Yes!
Okay, next wave coming in a couple seconds here. Might as well start getting some spring traps up, fling some enemies into the deadly pool of whatever it is. Okay, so I've got some enemies behind me, but I'm not as worried about those now. Because between my spike traps and my arrow walls, they should be alright. These kobolds, so fast. Wait, did headshotting a kobold give me gold? Like 100 gold, actually. If that's what it was.
Oh yeah!
Alright, so lots of ogres here. So let's start setting up these spring traps. Or lots of ogres. Orcs. If they were lots of ogres, I would be in a serious amount of trouble. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Wow, frame rate lag.
Bye-bye.
Oh dear. I hope that was just my computer and that won't show up on the record. Oh dear. Okay, and if an ogre shows up right now, I will be in some serious trouble because I don't have enough for a boom barrel. That's the one thing I've got to keep remembering with ogres. Keep enough for 2 to 3 boom barrels in your pocket at all times. Hey, jerk, stop that. Well, the good news is, apart from the stupid mistake earlier, I have not lost any rift points. Oh, I hear enemies behind me. How are they going? Pretty badly. Whoa! Alt fire for the blade staff is awesome.
Yes!
Alright, an extra 2,000 cash, and then I get to unleash the horde again.
This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. No, wait, other way around.
Okay, so I got some spring traps there. Got these here, but I don't know, I think I could bolster them with a second round of them. As soon as I get the extra 3 cash for it. Headshot, there it goes.
Look out! Flyers!
Why does he suddenly gain an inexplicable accent when he pronounces flyers? I don't get it in the slightest. Most confusing. Come on. Come on. Fall down. You can do it. I have faith in you. There we go. Oh, there. It's flinging them back onto the other platforms. They just go back to the archers. Okay, so it's not the most effective trap, but that's pretty funny. Whoa! The flyers shoot fireballs. That's not good. Stop that. Oh, and I'm getting low on health. Oh, I really don't want to do that. Full health. There we go. No extra rift points lost. Wave 8 of 9, and I haven't seen an ogre yet. I had to say it. Nope. Blow up.
Good times. Good times.
Whoa! What are you doing? Stop that. Jerk. Okay, so my archers are actually doing fair work on these ogres here, or orcs. But the ogre and the kobolds... Oh, kobolds, why are you such a pain? Oh, and my archers actually took out the ogre. Got me the cash for it, too. Good.
Voila! Some new decorations.
Well, since they seem to like walking through the middle of the path, I might as well oblige them. Or not oblige. Help them along with that. That's what it is. So how long can I sell it for 300? Until the beginning of the next wave? That sets new prices for everything?
Fly in the air!
Fly in the air. You got that right. Oh, it's an ogre. Ogre, in your face.
What a mess! Oh yeah!
Don't have... After that boom barrel, I don't have enough for another. Kobold. Ogre. More kobolds. Okay, I think we're good for now. Flyers incoming though. Let's see if I can't take those out. There we go. Headshots. Completely ignore floor traps, but they seem to have a lot less HP. If there's ever like a boss flying monster, I will be in such trouble. Oh man. So let's actually check out our stats for once and not just rapidly mash spacebar. Part-time, 11 minutes. So I did that quite easily. 5 rift points lost got me a skull down, which is sad. So let's check the leaderboards. Behind tactical again, but that's those rift points. 5,000 more and I would have been quite set. Then upgrades, here we go, 13 skulls. Steam traps are cheap, don't care. Wall blade traps deal more damage? Jeez, don't they already do that? Lift traps are cheaper? That's possible. Boom barrels do more damage over larger razors? Again, possible. But what I think I'm going to buy is the cheaper spring trap, because those are quite helpful. Barricades. It probably would only decrease them by 100 for either of these, though. Because it's not a game-breaking upgrade, but it certainly doesn't help the long. In any case, I think this is where we're going to cut off episode 3. As always, I am your host, PA, and thanks for watching Let's Play Orcs Must Die. See you all next time.